Take me to a place without knowing.
The 3 bodyguards he trusted with his life speaking out for the first time. Ashley Banfield spent 3 days with the men who put their lives on the line for the king of pop. Now, no matter what you think about Jackson, what you hear from these men may change how you feel. And Ashley, again, you spent quite a bit of time with these gentlemen.
I did, and I got to be honest, I really expected they were going to trash him because so many people have in the past. It was the opposite, got to be honest. They do want to write a book about him, and they say it's because someone has to defend this guy. They want to call the book In Defense of the King. And really, theirs is a story about a man who is sad and lonely, but mostly an amazing father.
He was the biggest pop star in the world. And at every frenzied moment, just beyond the camera's range, were 3 very big bodyguards: Mike Garcia, Bill Whitfield, and Javon Beard. Now, in this exclusive interview, they're revealing new details, intimate and personal, about Michael Jackson, the father, the brother, the prisoner of his fame.
There were times that he vented, and he vented loudly. Why don't people just leave me alone?
But Michael trusted them with his life, with his kids, and with his secrets.
We became more than just security.
With personal assistants.
And I'll say in the beginning, it was like, this is not our job. But then after a while, once we got to see what the situation and everything was, and how there was nobody else around, there was no entourage or anything else, it was just us.
They were on guard 24/7, traveling with Jackson and his kids across the country. When they weren't on the road, the family called this rented Las Vegas mansion home.
The walls stretch right around this compound. It's a veritable fortress. And although you and I might look at this as a beautiful Las Vegas oasis, bodyguards said that Michael hated being here.
For you and I, it's a great house.
Right.
But for security for Michael Jackson and his kids, horrible house.
They say Jackson felt exposed here. Too many neighbors, paparazzi swarming at the gate, even hiding in the trees. But it was in this house that these men learned more about Michael Jackson than almost anyone else.
Was he a good dad?
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. The kids would constantly tell him, you know, I love you, Daddy,
Right.
things like that.
So
it was like the
sweet.
4 buddies, you know. I mean, that was their world.
And they say he did all he could to shield Prince, Paris, and Blanket from the media frenzy.
Did he know the headlines that said Wacko Jacko?
Sometimes you've seen him, and you would actually see him take it and turn it around, so the
Right.
kids didn't see it.
He was successful in shielding those kids from
Yes.
these
Oh,
headlines.
absolutely.
Sure.
Yes.
Did he know that the reason so many people thought he was bizarre was because of some of his behavior?
Everything he did, he didn't find a problem with.
Right.
He didn't think it was weird.
Different, I'd use the word different. Weird, no.
And as for the kids,
Regular kids.
But with IQs of a 21-year-old. You know?
Older, certainly.
You know?
Very, very well mannered.
Very polite.
polite. Just look at this note from Paris regarding the family cat. Bill, I would very much like it if you could get more canned tuna for Katie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much.
Because sometimes, you know, Hollywood celebrity kids aren't particularly polite or nice to be around.
actually-
I mean, sometimes they would say little things as far as like, well, Bill, Daddy wants you to go get some cookies for us. They'll say little kids
They're
things,
playing you.
knowing that he didn't
Right.
say that.
Right.
Like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah,
they would do
gonna be-
little
right.
stuff like that.
Little
So
kid
all we'll
things.
do is just ask the client, would you
Right.
like us to go get some? No.
Right.
Prince, get up here. Like, why are you telling them that?
Taking the kids to fast food drive-thrus was one of Michael's favorite things to do.
And we would go through a drive-through, and he insisted on ordering himself.
Michael Jackson.
Right.
I'll have a Big Mac.
As we drove to the window to pay for it, he would just say, if these people only knew
Who just ordered
food."
this.
Right. And we would just laugh.
Did
We
they?
sit there and laugh like they really don't know.
They really don't know.
They never knew.
No,
Can I
not
get
at
a
all.
double cheeseburger, please?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Was he a pedophile?
No,
No, we don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
Not at all.
Being a father myself and being a man, men know men. He had the desires of women like we do.
In fact, they say he had at least 2 girlfriends, dispelling that other rumor.
We had a curtain that covered the back seat. You couldn't see in the back seat. They talked back there, and you know.
So he's making out in the back seat?
Or chewing loud gum.
It sounds like you're chaperoning 2 teenagers on a date.
Right,
That was cute for us.
Right.
As for Michael's sometimes bizarre appearance, they say these bandages had nothing to do with secret surgeries.
Was he concealing an injury with those bandages?
No. That disguise to him was the burn victim look. Just
It was
like
a disguise?
It was a disguise to him.
When you saw him coming downstairs, getting ready to get in the car with the bandages, what did you think?
Something's up with him.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, something's up.
Did you ever tell him?
How could you tell him that?
Right.
He's coming down with a kid, so we can't say, like, what the hell you got on, sir?
Reaching out.
But perhaps the biggest mystery about Michael Jackson is the one he took to his grave. How and why he died.
It did appear that a few times that he was on something. You know, you can tell his demeanor. It was different than having been around him for so long. It changed. You knew something was not right at the moment.
Well, they spent 2 years with that boss, and I should tell you, they did not ask for anything for this interview. They do want to write that book, though. Tomorrow on GMA, we're going to have a whole lot more.